It all begins with a feeling, a subtle shift in the soul, a sense that something is missing, something vital that needs to be rediscovered, a gentle pull, a whisper of something wild calling your name, beckoning you towards an unknown horizon. It's a primal instinct, a yearning for connection with the raw, untamed beauty of the natural world. For me, that call came from the north, a siren song carried on the wind. From the fabled fjords of Scotland's Western Highlands, a land steeped in myth and legend where the mountains meet the sea in a dramatic embrace. The idea took root on a grey London afternoon, amidst the relentless hustle and bustle of city life. The city's hum a stark contrast to the peace I craved, a longing for silence and solitude that grew stronger with each passing day. I traced winding roads on maps, my fingers dancing across the contours of the land, imagining the adventures that lay ahead. Loch Lomond, its tranquil waters reflecting the surrounding peaks. Glencoe, a valley steeped in history and shrouded in mist. Skye, an island of dramatic landscapes and breathtaking beauty. Names that promised adventure and connection, a chance to escape the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. I longed to breathe crisp air, to fill my lungs with the invigorating scent of pine and heather. Feel heather underfoot, the soft, springy earth beneath my boots as I walked through the moorland, and stand in awe of landscapes that make you feel beautifully small, a humbling reminder of the power and majesty of nature. The Western Highlands were not just a destination, they were a sanctuary, a place to reconnect with myself and the world around me. They were a promise of renewal, a chance to shed the weight of the city and embrace the freedom of the open road. With hope in my heart and a car full of woolly jumpers prepared for any weather the Highlands might throw my way. The journey began, a leap of faith into the unknown, like stepping through a wardrobe into another world, leaving behind the mundane and entering a realm of magic and wonder. This adventure was about feeling the Highlands, not just seeing them, letting their spirit seep into my being, allowing the landscape to shape and mold me in ways I couldn't yet imagine. I was ready to be enchanted, to be humbled by the sheer magnificence of it all, to surrender to the wild beauty that surrounded me. And I had a strong feeling the Western Highlands would not disappoint, that this journey would be one I would never forget. The journey north is a gradual unveiling, a slow peeling back of layers. It's not a sudden reveal, but a patient introduction to a landscape that demands respect and rewards exploration. It's a slow reveal of wonders to come, a promise whispered on the wind. Each turn in the road offers a new perspective, a fresh glimpse of the majesty that awaits. Roads narrow and twist, challenging the driver and teasing the senses. They are hugging hills and dipping into valleys, tracing the contours of a land sculpted by time and weather. The road becomes a part of the landscape itself. It's a grey ribbon through a tapestry of green, a delicate thread woven into the vibrant fabric of the Highlands. The land asserts its dominance, a powerful statement of nature's enduring strength. Patchwork fields give way to rugged moorland, a transition from the cultivated to the wild, from the gentle to the untamed. The moorland is dotted with hardy sheep, resilient creatures that thrive in this challenging environment. They are a constant reminder of life's tenacity. Loch Lomond appears suddenly, a breathtaking surprise that captures the heart. It's a vast expanse of shimmering water cradled by rolling hills, a scene of serene beauty that invites contemplation. We stopped at a quiet viewpoint, eager to soak in the atmosphere and capture the moment. The air is cooler and fresher, invigorating the senses and clearing the mind. The scale is breathtaking, a humbling reminder of the power and grandeur of nature. Villages like Luce, nestled along the loch's edge, offer a glimpse into a simpler way of life. They are with stone cottages and gardens tumbling to the shore, creating a picturesque scene of tranquility and charm. They feel timeless, pockets of warmth within the wilderness, offering respite and a sense of belonging. Driving through, you respect those who call this wild place home, acknowledging their resilience and connection to the land. The hills grow into mountains, their presence becoming more imposing with each passing mile. Their peaks are lost in low-hanging clouds, adding an air of mystery and drama to the landscape. Waterfalls cascade down, ribbons of white against the rugged terrain. It's white spray against dark rock, a stark contrast that highlights the raw power of nature. Every bend reveals a new, stunning vista, a fresh perspective on the ever-changing landscape. It's a rolling panorama of natural art, a masterpiece painted by time and the elements. Gasps of wonder escape as the raw power and beauty unfold, leaving you speechless in the face of such magnificence. The journey itself becomes the destination, a transformative experience that enriches the soul. The Highlands welcome you with every mile, embracing you with their wild beauty and timeless charm. Our first true sea loch was the magnificent Loch Fyne, a long finger of the Atlantic reaching deep into Argyll. Here the air tastes of salt and the sea and mountains meet in a spectacular embrace. The water, deep blue-green, reflects forested hills plunging to its edge, a scene of profound tranquility. Inverary, with its white Georgian buildings and fairy tale castle, sits gracefully on the shore. We wandered its streets, feeling the quiet pride of a place steeped in history. My favourite memory sitting by the water as the sun dipped low, turning the landscape to gold. A fishing boat chugged by, ripples spreading on the still surface. A moment of pure peace. We sampled Loch Fyne's famous oysters at a waterside restaurant, tasting the place itself. It was more than a meal, it was communion with this incredible environment. The day ended in the thrall of Loch Fyne's gentle majesty. The Highlands had already captured my heart. Arriving in Oban feels like reaching the vibrant heart of the Western Highlands. The port town curves around a sheltered bay, ferries and fishing boats bobbing in constant motion. McCaig's Tower dominates the skyline. From its arches, the views stretch to distant islands. Standing there, excitement for the next leg of the journey builds. We wandered the esplanade, watched ferries glide and found warmth in a cosy pub. A visit to Oban's distillery offered a taste of honeyed, smoky whiskey, the essence of the town. Oban is a place of connection, warmth and anticipation for the adventures beyond. The ferry to Mull isn't just a means of transport, it's the start of an adventure, a transition from the everyday to the extraordinary. As the mainland recedes, anticipation builds for the island's embrace. Wind in your hair, a bracing taste of the Atlantic, gulls overhead, their cries echoing the call of the wild. The mainland fading behind, shrinking into a distant memory as you journey towards an island escape. Mull greets you with mountains rising steeply from the sea, a dramatic introduction to its rugged beauty. These peaks, sculpted by time and weather, stand as silent sentinels. And Duart Castle, perched defiantly on a rocky outcrop, a testament to centuries of clan history and resilience against the elements. It's a powerful symbol of the island's enduring spirit. The island is a land of contrasts, a tapestry woven from diverse landscapes, single-track roads that hug the edges of dramatic cliffs, offering breathtaking views at every turn, wooded glens, where sunlight filters through ancient trees, creating an ethereal atmosphere, and the colourful waterfront of Tobermory, a charming village that seems to have sprung from the pages of a storybook. Mull's true magic lies in its wildlife, a haven for creatures great and small, a place where nature thrives. White-tailed sea eagles soaring effortlessly through the sky, their majestic presence a reminder of the island's untamed spirit. Otters playing in the shallows, their playful antics a delight to witness. Red deer grazing peacefully on the hillsides, their silhouettes etched against the horizon. With a local guide whose knowledge of the land is unparalleled, we finally spotted an eagle, a primeval sight that took our breath away, a moment of pure awe and wonder. The island's history whispers from ancient stones, standing as silent witnesses to forgotten ages and abandoned crofts, their crumbling walls telling tales of lives lived and lost. We visited Calgary Bay's white sands, where the turquoise waters meet the shore in a gentle embrace, and the fossil tree at Berg, a petrified relic of a bygone era, each place layered with story waiting to be discovered and understood. Mull is more than a pretty place. It's an experience that touches the soul. It's soulful, wild, and deeply alive, pulsing with a vibrant energy that's impossible to ignore. Every moment felt like a privilege, a gift to be cherished, a quiet observer in nature's world, humbled by the sheer beauty and power of the landscape. The island's creative spirit and welcoming people make it unforgettable, leaving a lasting impression on all who visit. Mull's beauty is matched only by its depth of character, a unique blend of ruggedness and charm. Here the wild still reigns, a testament to the power and resilience of nature, and you feel lucky just to witness it, to be a part of this incredible landscape, even for a short time. We turned inland to Glencoe, a name that resonates with history and drama. The glens, jagged mountains, the three sisters rise as brooding giants, their scale humbling. Glencoe's beauty is inseparable from its tragic past. The massacre of the MacDonald clan lingers in the mist and wind. The valley is called the Valley of Tears, its splendor tinged with sadness. Yet it's a paradise for walkers. We explored the Lost Valley, crossing burns and scrambling over rocks. The air was pure, the silence broken only by waterfalls and footsteps. As the sun set, the peaks glowed in ethereal light, their harsh edges softened. Glencoe revealed its gentler side, promising renewal even in places marked by sorrow. Standing there, I felt awe and reverence for this extraordinary place. Glencoe gets under your skin and stays with you. Its grandeur and history are unforgettable. The valley's spirit lingers long after you leave. It's a place that changes you. Fort William sits on Loch Linhi under the shadow of Ben Nevis, Britain's highest mountain. The town buzzes with outdoor energy, a hub for adventurers drawn to the wild landscape. We walked Glen Nevis's path, the mountain's power palpable even from below. The Jacobite steam train, the Hogwarts Express, chuffs from here to Mallaig, crossing the iconic Glenfinnan Viaduct. At the viaduct, Bonnie Prince Charlie's monument stands, a place where history and legend meet. A lone piper's music drifts across the water, adding to the atmosphere, and here you're caught between eras, the romance of steam and the drama of the clans. Fort William is a powerful, unforgettable crossroads of adventure and history. All journeys must end. Our final days in the Highlands were spent in quiet reflection by Loch Leven. The water was perfectly still, mirroring mountains and sky, a flawless, peaceful scene. We watched the light shift from midday blue to sunset pink, letting the journey's impact sink in. The Highlands invite you to connect deeply with nature, with history, with yourself. The age of the mountains and the stories of those who lived here put life in perspective. The beauty is resilient yet fragile, a reminder of our duty to protect these wild places. As we prepared to leave, my heart was full of soaring eagles, mirrored lochs and misty peaks. The Highlands gave me peace, perspective and memories to last a lifetime. The adventure was over, but the magic would travel home with me. What remains after a journey through this fabled land? A sense of having touched something ancient and beautiful. The Western Highlands are more than a place. They're a sanctuary for the soul. If you yearn for wild spaces and the music of nature, let yourself be drawn north. Pack your boots and wander and set off on your own adventure. Stand by a silent loch, feel the spray of a waterfall, breathe in the scent of pine. This is more than sightseeing. It's a chance to reconnect with nature, with history, with yourself. The mountains are waiting, the lochs are shimmering, and the road is open. The adventure, my friends, is always just beginning.